Now, the Rajasthan Association is planning to protest outside the British Parliament in London on Sunday. Now, this move comes after the British Censor Board gave its go-ahead for the release of Sanjay Leela Bhansali's controversial movie Padmavati. Now, the UK-based Rajasthan Association has been strongly opposing the film, which they believe taints the story of their queen, Rani Padmavati. Now, the Censor Board's comment that filmmakers are free to explore narratives based on historical events and to interpret them as they wish has not gone down well with this fringe group. Now, Sanjay Leela Bhansali's history flicks release on the 1st of December in India seems to be in choppy waters. The British Board of Film Certification gave it a go-ahead abroad. Now, the Rajasthan Association has also threatened to appeal to the UK court. Now, the Rajasthan Assembly is planning to protest outside the British Parliament in London on Sunday. Now, this move comes after the British Censor Board gave its go-ahead for the release of Sanjay Leela Bhansali's controversial movie Padmavati. Now, the UK-based Rajasthan Association has been strongly opposing the film, which they believe taints the story of their queen, Rani Padmavati. Now, Arvind joins me on this story. Arvind, now this association is looking at protesting outside the British Parliament just because the British Censor Board has given a go-ahead for the film Padmavati.
Yes, that's right. Harinder Singh, the representative of Rajasthan Association from London, has informed Mirror Now that their strategy is going to be three-pronged. First, they are exploring their legal option after they have already got the British Board of Certification's reply that it has given 12A certification to movie Padmavati. So clearly now they would be looking at their legal option. Secondly, they would be protesting, as they say, that they would gather there as Rajasthan community and would protest on the British Parliament on Sunday. And thirdly, what they are saying here is that they are going to represent to the various member of parliaments in Britain also regarding this. So clearly the Padmavati row has now reached London, and the Indian community there, particularly the Rajasthan community, is up in arm against this movie and exploring all their options there, that how can they protest against this movie there, because as they claim that they took pride in their roots, and when their roots are being destabilized, then obviously it is their duty to protest against it. Back to you.
Censor Board in its reply said that, filmmakers are free to pick up historical events and then they can interpret them as they wish. Now, this has also not gone down well with this group.
Yes, definitely. What the British Censor Board has replied is that their guidelines are revised in every 4 or 5 years, and more than 10,000 expert people participate in that, and that guideline is available at the website. And what they have went on to say that under the freedom of the expression, they only give certification that for which age they recommend the movie. So that is why they have recommended this movie under 12A, that because it carries few visuals of the armed conflict and the violence also. But still the British board has now clearly said to the Rajasthan Association there that in no condition under their rules it comes that a historical story cannot be retold by a filmmaker. Clearly that is the point of conflict there at the Rajasthan community is seeing it, and that is why this now says that they would explore the legal option, they would protest at the British Parliament, and they would also represent to the various British member of Parliament regarding this.
Thank you, Arvind, for joining us with those details on this story.